27th regular season meeting between these two teams, and we are underway. Francis at the goal line. And brings it out to just past the 20. From the 22. They run it on first down. There's Marcel Reese. 2nd and 2 from the 30. Reese up the middle for a first down. Fights his way to the 35. First down for the Raiders on their own 35. Opening possession of the ball game, and Carson is nailed. Geno Atkins.
If the Raiders can't handle that quick of a pass rush on a play action, they're in trouble.
Palmer, 2nd and long. Checks it underneath. 3rd and 14. They have to get to the 45 for a first down. Palmer, nowhere to go.
No opportunity to throw it.
Shane Leckler, one of the best in NFL history. Boots it to Adam Jones. Little stutter step, makes one man miss. Now some running room. And a nice return out across the 40. Opening possession for Cincinnati. Good field position from their own 42. Mohamed Sanu with a nice pickup on first down. Changing the play. 2nd and 4. Then Jarvis Green Ellis fights for some tough yards inside. 3rd and short. Green Ellis with the first down. It's a running room, and he bursts through. Then Jarvis Green Ellis. And no signal. They're talking it over.
It looked like he got in from up here. All he's got to do is get that ball inside the pylon before he goes out of bounds. And I thought it was, that was a touchdown. Part of the ball is just the smallest part is on that white line before it goes in. Now the white line, the front of the white line inside the sideline, and I think this might be upheld. Although it's much closer than it appeared at first look.
The ruling on the field is reversed. The runner, as he's diving, has the ball outside the pylon, and he hits the pylon with his left hand. Therefore, the ball will be placed on the 3/4-yard line, where it will be 1st and goal, Cincinnati.
The longest run of Jarvis Green Ellis's career, 48 yards. So 1st and goal for Cincinnati. Green Ellis. No signal.
No signal yet. And for those of you who are college football fans, you'll know that a goal line stand does happen.
The last 2nd and goal. Again, there, no question. Green Ellis in the end zone. An early score here against the Raiders.
It's so difficult to make a stand with that field position, just inches off the goal line. The offense has all the advantage with the snap count. They can get a quick jump, power it in with those big bodies up front. In that case, on the 2nd attempt, there's no question.
Mike Nugent going to try the extra point. So an explosive run.
Raiders, it was Bruce Gradkowski, the backup quarterback for the Bengals.
Francis from 3 yards deep in the end zone. Finds some running room and reaches his average. The 25-yard line.
The Raiders, they've got to get that protection straightened out.
And first down. Reese. Stop for a loss. Swarming Cincinnati defense. And 12. Palmer sacked twice on the Raiders' opening drive. The delay. Jeremy Stewart finds some running room out close to the 30. 3rd and 5, and you see the graphic. The Raiders have not been good on 3rd down. Palmer lofts it. Incomplete. Was trying to hit Denarius Moore, and Leon Hall had great coverage. So 4th and 5 for Oakland. Leckler boots it away. Beautiful punt. Adam Jones from the 12. There's a marker down on the other side of the field. Jones brings it back.
It's going to be a block in the back.
During the return, illegal block in the back. Number 23 in the receiving team. Half the distance of the goal. First down, timeout.
Bengals scored on their opening possession. They lead at 7-0. Dalton, lots of time. Finally has to sling it away. Good coverage in the secondary by the Raiders.
Missed mistakes on the defensive front.
Empty backfield for Cincinnati on 3rd and 6. Dalton. Across the middle. Who else? A.J. Green. All the way down to the 40-yard line. And he made that look easy. 4 yards. Another big play against this Raider defense. The delay. Green Ellis, a nice pickup.
They're on top, 7-0. Bill and Steve.
All right, guys, thank you very much. Sanu, who lined up in the backfield and fights his way for an apparent first down inside the 30. Mohamed Sanu, rookie 3rd-round pick out of Rutgers. So 1st and 10. Green Ellis with more running room. And a flag is down after a big gain by Ben Jarvis. Green Ellis.
Holding number 84 offense. 10-yard penalty. It will remain first down.
Green Ellis alone in the backfield. Short drop for Dalton. Quick out to the tight end, Orson Charles. 2nd and 10. Dalton. Center of the field. Gresham. Down inside the 5.
That throwing lane.
Up quickly. They throw the fade. Touchdown! Sanu, what a catch!
Wow, he pulled that in left-handed, one-handed, and I was surprised that he got that second foot in. What a great throw by Dalton. You got to let this go before the guy's open. There's a catch, 1, 2. He got them both in. Great catch, tremendous ball skills by Mohamed Sanu, pulling it in one-handed and then cradling it for full control. No question about it. That's a touchdown.
3rd straight game that he's found the end zone.
Two possessions this game and have scored a touchdown on both.
Surpasses his touchdown total from a year ago. Nugent with the extra point. Francis, 3 yards deep. And upended as he flopped. We'll have to try to bring the Raiders back once again. Palmer will throw with time over the head of Moore.
A late developing route that's was just incomplete.
Stewart stays in the backfield. Short drop for Carson. Under pressure once again. Able to get rid of it and almost intercepted. Leon Hall had a beat on it, but could not bring it in. Palmer. Where does he let go of the football? Once again, averaging 48.5 yards a punt this season. Jones from the 29 reverses his field and cannot get away. Tywan Jones made the stop. Play on special teams for the Raiders, so the Bengals will start from their own 22. They lead at 14-0. Green Ellis fights for a couple. Dalton from the gun. Underneath, that's caught by Brandon Tate. It's going to be short of a first down by about a yard. Dalton will throw on the move, floats it out of bounds.
Oh, and A.J. Green, you can see how mad Dalton is.
And Philip Wheeler had the pressure. Philip Adams back deep, waiting to punt from Huber. Lets the bounce, and it goes out of bounds close to the 30-yard line. The backfield with Palmer. they give it to him. Not much running room for Marcel Reese. 2nd and 6. Palmer with time. And that is caught by Brandon Myers, the tight end. First down. Reese stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Bengals were showing blitz. And here they come. Palmer able to get rid of it. That's caught. Nice grab by Jerron Kreiner, the rookie out of Arizona. 3rd and 3. Incomplete. Trying to hit Darius Hayward-Bay.
Adam Jones got away with one.
So Brandon Tate on to return the punt. Lickler with another outstanding punt. The fair catch is made at the 10-yard line. Full to cheer for so far today. Dalton steps up under pressure and steps out of bounds. Nifty little run from Andy Dalton. 2nd and 2. Dalton going deep. And Marvin Jones had about 3 steps, but Andy just missed him. Giving him a lot more flexibility to do that this year. Green Ellis. And he's got a first down. Browns looking for their 3rd win of the season. Dalton underneath. Green Ellis. And a nice pickup on first down.
But out of bad plays and making the most of the ones they run.
Balanced offense for the Bengals. They run the end around and a nice pickup by A.J. Green. Blocked by Gresham to Spring Green. Dalton finally goes underneath to Gresham. Gets the first man miss. Tries to extend, and the play results in a gain of 2nd and 9. Gresham again with the catch, and 2. Trying to keep this drive going. Green Ellis with a first down. Dalton. Green Ellis out from behind. Never really could get going. Cedric Pierman has checked in. He's in the backfield. And they give it to Pierman, who fights his way and picks his way. Still on his feet. What a run. And finally brought down at the 5. First and goal just inside the 5. Pierman coming off his best rushing game as a Bengal last week against Kansas City. And he is hammered right at the line of scrimmage. Bunch set for the receivers on the right side. Wanted to hit A.J. Green, but A.J. Green looking for his 10th consecutive game with a touchdown reception. Mohamed Sanu with his 2nd touchdown catch of the game.
Sanu right here. He's just going to go right over the ball where the ball is snapped and hook up into the end zone. Right there. And it's just gunned in hard by Dalton.
Nugent going to try the extra point and make it a 21-0 lead for the Cincinnati Bengals. Francis from 3 yards deep. Good special teams coverage from the Bengals. Stopped short of the 20-yard line. The Cincinnati defense has been outstanding today. Stewart. No room to run. Geno Atkins made the stop. Not been very hospitable. Time there and close to a first down. Brandon Myers, the tight end. They'll go from the shotgun. Palmer, the ball's out quickly. Again to Myers, and forward progress will get him that first down. Again, Palmer changing the play. It is loud in here. First down. They run it. Jeremy Stewart, he's the rookie free agent out of Stanford, started training camp with the Jets. The delay. Stewart just wrapped up as he got the football by Reggie Nelson. 3rd and 5. Palmer. Under pressure, gets rid of it to Reese. And he's got a first down out across the 45 to the 46. Another first down. The Raiders have not crossed midfield yet. Palmer again underneath. Now they're in Cincinnati territory. And that is Marcel Reese, who's an excellent receiver.
Just allows the throw and then breaks on it.
A little rhythm now for the Raiders. Reese trying to fight for the first down. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Palmer will throw with time. Darius Hayward-Bay in and out of his hands.
It's not much of a risk.
And they are not going to get it. That's Owen Schmidt, the fullback who took over as the starter with Marcel Reese moving to tailback. The Bengals will have 1:48 left in the half and good field position. They run the slant to A.J. Green. And all the way down close to the 35, a gain of 19.
To go downhill. You do not let up at all.
Dalton underneath to Sanu, who makes the catch. Clock running just inside a minute. They're trying to hit Sanu, who had a step, but just out of his reach.
2 touchdowns.
2 touchdown receptions for Mohamed Sanu. 3rd and 5 for the Bengals. A.J. Green tried to extend, but could not bring it in before the ground forced him to let go. Try this one from 48 yards away on 4th and 5.
Nope.
And he pushed it to the right. No good. Palmer with 3 straight 300-yard passing performances coming into this game. 40 seconds left to go in the half. Palmer. Incomplete. Palmer. Center of the field. Kleiner, the rookie 5th-round pick out of Arizona. There's have it near midfield. Kleiner in motion. Palmer. Incomplete. Was trying to hit Marcel Reese. 3 seconds left in the half. Palmer. And that's a catch and a first down by Myers, the tight end. Janikowski has a big leg, so they might be able to get on the board at the very least. Palmer. Intercepted. Tipped away and intercepted. Walker tiptoes up the sidelines and out of bounds with 8 seconds left in the half.
Palmer, this ball gets tipped by Reese right into the waiting hands of Crocker. It looked like for a moment it was going to be a pick 6, but the Raiders do a nice job rallying, and the offensive linemen all come over and take the angle to shut him off outside field goal range. And now they're moving the play back all the way to the 48-yard line.
Dalton again with time. Middle of the field. Sanu. And let's see if they got it in time.
Now the clock says zeros, but there's no question Cincinnati got the timeout before the clock ran out. On Branch underneath the goalpost. Look for him to return it if it comes up short.
55 yards away. Got it! Raiders will try to figure out how to get back in this one. It has been all Cincinnati. Janikowski boots it out of the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. They turned things around 2 weeks ago in that win over the Giants. Jarvis Green-Ellis had a terrific first half. Plain made the stop. Cincinnati has allowed only 1 touchdown in the last 2.5 games. 2nd and 9 for Cincinnati. Short drop, and that is almost intercepted. And Giordano can't believe missed first down conversion by Hayward Bay in the first half, really microcosm for the kind of season it's been for the Oakland Raiders. Meanwhile, Dalton over the head of A.J. Green and out of bounds. He was pretty well covered by Ron Bartell. And Huber ready to boot it away to Phillip Adams, who's standing back at about the 32-yard line. Won't be able to return this one. And does, stepping into Cincinnati territory. So bring Oakland back. Palmer into the seam, into traffic.
Palmer underthrowing Hayward Bay right there.
Will take advantage of this good field position. Reese still on his feet. Great second effort. Moving the pile down to the 40. He knew all the plays, including the protections, and Carson Palmer said that was huge. And they give it to Reese on first down, finding some running room now.
Didn't make a single mistake.
In his third year out of Washington on second down, into the flat for Stewart. And the Bengals were all over it. 3rd and 8. And we have movement and a flag before the snap.
Game. They didn't get the playoff.
Delay a game. Offense, 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Now facing 3rd and long. Extra protection for Palmer. And that will be well short of the first down. Brenner dropped immediately by Leon Hall, who's back in the game. This will be a 55-yard field goal try. We've already had a 55-yarder from Nugent in the first half. And almost a chip shot for Seabass. Points on the board for the Raiders with 10:28 left to play in the third. Tate, he's going to bring it out. And hit as he crosses the 15. Cincinnati offense back to work from the 17-yard line. Dalton on the move. Runs out of time and throws it away. Keep it on the ground. Green Ellis. On 3rd and 5. Incomplete, intended for Sanu. Huber on to punt it away to Phillip Adams, standing back at the 34. And let it bounce.
That hit a Raider.
Good field position again for the Raiders. Started midfield last time. Palmer under pressure, and he won't be able to get rid of it. Another sack.
Did not fool those front four.
Geno Atkins was the other player in on the sack. Not Malaluga. They run the screen to Stewart. And he gets it back close to the 40. Extra protection. Bengals rush 4. Underneath, that's caught by Stewart. And he stopped well short of the first down after a gain of 7. Leckler. End over end. Scooped up at about the 12-yard line and out of bounds. 55-yard field goal by Sebastian Janikowski. The only points of the day for the Raiders. In around the green. From the gun. Dalton. Couple of pump fakes and down he goes. Have to get it out past the 25 for a first down, incomplete. And the Bengals continue to sputter on offense here in the second half.
Look a lot like the Raiders looked in the first half.
With Adams standing at midfield. Raiders again will have great field position. Makes the fair catch. Reese still on his feet, and he chugs his way for a first down to the 40. Marcel Reese
ran it really well on that play.
That was good for 12 yards. Whistle before the snap.
Ball start, number 69 offense. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Reese alone in the backfield. They give it to him. Gets to the outside. Another nice run by the third-year man out of Washington. Jeremy Stewart has checked in as the tailback, and they give it to Stewart, trying to right side. Some nice blocking up front for the Raiders, and another nice pickup. Second and 2. To run it again, Reese. Close to the marker. Should be enough for the first down.
The Raiders are not a different team. They're just getting different results.
First down from the 20 of the Bengals. They call it the blitz. Ball in the end zone. And that is caught. Denarius Moore with a 20-yard touchdown reception.
A lot of arc on it, kind of falling backwards off 2 feet, jumps and tosses it. You can see that Moore had to really step on the gas to get there, right on his fingertips. You see as he's breaking, he was breaking across the goalpost. Palmer threw it right down the middle. He had to adjust.
And he got away from Leon Hall, so Janikowski on to make it a 14-point game. And it's good.
Beat teams that people don't think they can beat.
Sails out of the end zone. Let's touchdown catch of the season for Moore. Bengals, first and 10. Then Jarvis Green Ellis tries the right side. Second and 9. Dalton goes short. Orson Charles, the tight end. Third and 5. Dalton. And he's sacked. Matt Shaughnessy.
Bengals have to spread out to get there, and they just can't.
From the 38, Adams. They string it out, and he goes out of bounds. In the national championship game. Raiders keep it on the ground. Good penetration, but unable to stop Stewart, who gets to the outside and into Cincinnati territory. Palmer will throw. Ball is loose. And the Bengals have it. Uga was locked up with Marcel Reese, so he was right there when the ball came out. And Jarvis Green Ellis on first down.
Today was a really good example of that in the third quarter.
Green Ellis again from Jarvis Green Ellis. And they're going to spot him just short of the goal line.
See if they
Cincinnati is
get one back here.
The field of the player was out of bounds prior to getting to the goal line.
See if his knee was down prior to the ball crossing the plane of the end zone. They'll take a look upstairs. Timeout on the field here in Cincinnati.
The knee is down as you pull back in this picture. There's the line that he is short of. Now the official, it's interesting, the official right on it. And I think he got the spot exactly right.
The ruling on the field is confirmed. The runner's knee was down prior to the ball breaking the plane of the end zone. Cincinnati will be charged with a timeout, and also that's a first challenge.
Extremely strong in the first minute of the fourth.
I'll give him a chance to punch it into the end zone. Not yet. For points here early in the fourth. Green Ellis again. Again the Raiders with outstanding penetration.
This is where I look right here, but I would move Dalton around in the pocket. Don't hold him static.
And they run the slant to the other side of the field. That's Malcolm Jones. And a nice defensive play from Bartell. He has one of 55 yards today. And that extends the Cincinnati lead. Francis is back deep. And he retreats and will take a knee. They'll bring it out to the 20. 12 and a half minutes left to go in the fourth. Reese cuts it back. The 24 for 108 yards. Touchdown and an interception. Again, the Raiders will run it. Reese. Palmer tried to throw a block. Reese keeps his feet. Finally out of bounds. From their own 34. Stewart is getting a chance to play beside him. Second and 9 for Oakland. Palmer to Stewart. Stewart with a big gain into Cincinnati territory and wrestled out of bounds at about the 40 by Chris Crocker. Just over 10 minutes remaining in the fourth. Palmer trying to set up the screen to Reese. With running room and another first down for Oakland.
Penalty coming back now. I love this play call because just when you've kind of hit the Bengals defense in the mouth.
Flipping, number 65. 15-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
So back near midfield. Short drop for Palmer. They're on the slant. Incomplete.
Yeah, that was a horrific penalty call.
Second and 20. Palmer. Trying to run the screen, and that time it goes nowhere. Geno Atkins facing third and long. Palmer has to run for his life. Finally gets rid of it, incomplete. Leckler, line drive. Tate. "17 carries, 125 yards for Jarvis Green Ellis." And he gets it again, reverses his field.
Playmakers on the outside for the Bengals.
Second and 6. Third and 6 with Dalton and the Bengals. And let's see if they rule out a fumble. Raiders try to bat it back inbounds.
They did a nice job of it.
They will sort this out.
That's an early whistle because the ball was not out of bounds when the defender batted it.
First to strip it away, and then the heady play right there, knocking it back in bounds.
Unbelievable heads-up play by Hansen.
The ruling on the field was that Cincinnati completed a pass. The ball became loose. While the ball was loose, there was an inadvertent whistle. Therefore, Cincinnati has the option of taking the ball where the ball became loose or replaying the down. They have chosen to replay the down, so we will replay third down.
Raiders can't take their foot off the gas. They can't get discouraged by that bad break. They got to stay in this defensively.
And we've got a flag before the snap.
3 fouls on this play. The first foul is a false start by number 71 on the offense. The second foul is a personal foul, unnecessary roughness by number 77 Cincinnati. He has been ejected.
So Andrew Whitworth is out. He'll have to leave the field.
Then there are 2 other fouls. Number 93, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, came off the bench from Oakland. He is ejected. And number 99, personal foul, unnecessary roughness from Oakland. He is also ejected. We will replay third down at the previous spot. In the huddle, Cincinnati. 5-yard penalty, third down.
And now the Bengals get caught for 12 guys in the huddle. They get another 5 yards tacked on.
So after a 12-minute gap, it's third and 11. Play action. Green. Goodness gracious. What a sequence this has been. Dalton put it between Tyvon Branch and Matt Giordano for 48 yards to Green.
Well, they went a little play action, and sooner or later, A.J. Green, as we said, he's open when he's not open. Right there, he's not open. Giordano and Tyvon Branch are all over him. Dalton does a great job. Great play from a great receiver.
3 catches for 111 yards. Pierman burst through to the 30.
And now, because of the mishaps at the other end, they're back in a hole.
Up the middle, Pierman. It has been an eventful last 15 minutes. Again, nice hole. Pierman with a first down inside the 25 to the 24 with a 27-10 lead. Pierman. Inside the 15.
Time's running out for the Raiders.
17-point lead for Cincinnati. Pierman from the I formation. Spins his way down to the 11-yard line. Still Billikini getting some time in that interior defensive line. Well, they wanted to get A.J. Green the record. Miscommunication. Trying to make a little bit of history. Keep it on the ground. Pierman delays and then shoots through. 3rd and 6. Will they look for A.J. Green here? Gresham. Touchdown. He strolls in.
It's going to be a tough defense. Right there coming across. Stiff arm, and Giordano just can't get inside that stiff arm that Gresham.
4th touchdown catch of the season for the 3rd-year man, former first-round pick out of Oklahoma. Francis.
Never had any animosity toward the Bengals or the fans, obviously.
And then the delay to Reese.
Played out. I don't know it's going to end up that much. This is the Bengals team, as you see the completion of Myers, that is all playmakers offensively and a really stout defense.
Palmer will throw to Reese, and that'll be a first down.
Going to be in a much different position when that game rolls around.
Palmer, incomplete. Had to try to check it off to Reed.
Since last year in the first half of this year.
Keep it on the ground. Reese, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 10 for the Raiders. Carson Palmer, incomplete.
Turn trip to Cincinnati for Carson Palmer.
The Raiders will go for it on 4th down. Palmer, that would have been short anyway. Brandon Myers, the intended receiver.
Big good defense for 3 or 4 or 5 downs in a row.
And again, just letting the clock run out.
The Pittsburghs and Cincinnati's and the rest are chasing for those last 2 wild card spots.
Carson Palmer and Andy Dalton never met prior to today. Solid day for Andy Dalton. Solid day for the Bengals despite a couple of controversial calls.